Hey, what's good, guys? It's your boy Carlolitto, kid from Borneo. Today, we gonna check out the conversation dari Caprice and Shiraz. Cause ramai yang DM saya tanya apa pendapat saya throughout the whole conversation. And I'm gonna keep it real with you, alright? I'm stupid as fuck. I'm not a smart ass. I didn't even go to college and all that. But I'm gonna keep it real with you, alright? If I see something wrong, I'm gonna let you know it's wrong. And if I see something's right, I'm gonna let you know it's right. You know what I mean? We gonna try to understand the conversation. Saya akan cuba faham the whole conversation and all that. And before that, I know there's gonna be a viewer from Israel coming to this video, especially because we're talking about Shiraz. She is she's an actor and all that. So what's up? All right, let's start the video. All right, we're going straight into it. Let's do it.
Of course. Hi everybody, I'm Shiraz. I'm 22 years old. I live in Israel, northern Israel, and I do social media. I sing, I act. I've been doing it for the past 6 years. Yeah. How about you?
You've been acting.
Yeah, I'm an actress also.
May I know where did you study for high school? Did you study in Israel?
Yes, I did. I studied like in my city.
What did you study?
You know, normal like everybody, but I did study like biology and chemistry also. Yeah.
And did you major in any particular subject after high school, or did you just went straight to acting?
No, I went straight to the army.
Here, basically, dorong just introduce themselves, dorong berkenalan. Dia beritahu, I'm a celebrity, I do this, I do that. And then dia beritahu, after school, dia directly pergi army, dia masuk army.
I served the idea for 2 years.
Okay.
For 2 years.
Is it compulsory over there to serve the army?
Yes, unless you have a medical condition.
Okay, so you have to be an army if you go there. Okay, that's one thing we learn. We're learning. Gang, kita belajar, alright? That's one thing we're learning.
You need to serve the IDF. We're a small country and we need to defend ourselves.
Okay, so I just want to know, how familiar are you with the history of Israel?
Alright.
With the history of Israel, I'm pretty confident about it.
She's confident. Dia confident pasal sejarah tentang Israel. That's what she's saying. Okay? She's confident. She's confident about the history of Israel. So this must be true. Let's see what happened. We don't really know, so we cannot judge. You know what I mean? Who am I? I'm a stupid motherfucker. I didn't even go to college, so I don't know nothing, alright? But we're gonna see what we get.
We do learn it at school. We learn like history at school.
Dorong pun ada sejarah
yeah.
Subject sejarah.
Okay, so are you familiar back then before World War I? There was no Israel, right? It was just Palestine. This is during the Ottoman Empire, and then during World War II, that's when the Jews were attacked in Europe. Are you familiar with this?
Yes.
Did you have any great grandparents who were Jewish settlers?
Well, my grandparents are mostly like Morocco, and Spain.
So you got Moroccan blood in you and Spanish blood.
Mixed blood.
And Spanish.
That's why you're very pretty. Moroccan.
Oh, stop, Caprice. Hey, that's not what we're here for. That's not what we're here for. Caprice, focus. Alright. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. She's fine, bro. Like I do the same thing. Like I got you. I do the same thing. But hey, focus. Alright.
In Spanish. That's why you're very pretty.
My dad was born in Algeria, and
Algeria.
Go.
Vous parlez français?
No.
Ah bon, parce que je peux parler français très bien. J'habite.
Stop. He's bragging. At this point, it's a brag. Like he gotta be bragging. Like at this point, he's showing off. Who you trying to impress? I'm kidding. Yo, I love Caprice, man. He's one of my idol. Did a song with him. Here's a photo of us. That's me and that's Caprice. Yeah, I'm saying he's showing up at this point. Like, stop. Focus. Caprice, focus. Don't do that. Bad boy.
Algérie for 3 ans. I live in Algeria for 3 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
Algiers.
He's like, yup. Yeah, I do that. Stop. I mean, I got you, boy. I do the same thing. Alright.
Okay, so basically, let's start from the very beginning. Let's just talk about the history of how Israel became Israel.
All right, here we go.
Are you familiar with this map of Palestine before the war?
Yes.
during the UN, right? You can see that over time, Palestinians lost land, right? Basically, Jewish settlers came from Europe and came into Palestine. Do you agree?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So
But
that's
Okay,
what
good.
happened.
Okay,
sorry.
but no, go.
Hey guys, we're learning. We're learning here. All right, so that's what happened. Like over time, Palestine's getting smaller and smaller, and Israel's getting big. All right, I got you.
Go ahead. Go ahead. But what? Go ahead.
I'm here. We're listening.
Well, the Jewish people, you know, we were always like bullied, I could say.
Bully.
Not many people really love Jewish people. And
I feel you.
it's always been a problem. We went through the Holocaust, we went through some wars. Just, you know, we didn't really have a place to be in.
All right.
And, you know, when we had that war, the Independence War, like that's in 47, ended in 49, I think.
Yeah.
So that in that war, the Arabs started it because they didn't want us to live there. And then we won the war, we won some land, and you know.
Confirmed. So used to be big as Palestine map. I mean land. Sorry for my language. I'm stupid. I'm not professional. I don't go to college. Alright, I'm stupid. Saya tidak professional. Okay, saya stupid. So basically, here where it started is it's a big Palestine land, right? And then Israel come. They had a war. Dorang berperang, and then the Israel won. Dorang menang perang, and then they got some of the land. Dorang dapat tanah daripada the Palestine, right? Okay, so we're learning. Okay, saya semakin faham apa yang berlaku di muka bumi kita ni. Alright.
As time goes by, we had more and more wars coming from Lebanon, from Syria, on and on, and we won several wars, and we won the land. That's just how things work. We don't have any other place to be in, and we are not accepted in so many areas, so that it doesn't make sense for us to just have no place to live. Okay. Whereas Muslim people have over 57 countries, I think, of just Muslim people, and for some reason, no one wants to give the Jews a home.
Okay, first of all, what I know about Arabs, correct me if I'm wrong. I lived in Algeria, I lived in Jordan, I went to Saudi Arabia to do my Umrah. Arabs are naturally very hospitable. Like, hey, come, we welcome you. Yeah, right. So when exactly. So when the Jews arrived in Palestine, right? When you guys arrived by boat, right? Are you familiar with this?
By
Yes.
boat.
Okay.
Alright, so here dorang ceritakan yang the Jewish arrived by boat. They came in a boat. So basically they came. So the Palestinians were there first, and then they arrived by boat. Dorang datang. Alright. So the Palestinian was there first, and then dorang datang, and then for the war they won the war, and then dorang dapat half of the land. That's what's going on so far. Alright.
So when you arrive by boat, not all, but many Palestinians was like, okay, you're welcome. Right? They were very inviting because it's part of the Arab DNA to be very hospitable. I live in Jordan, Algeria. They're very friendly people, right? They talk a lot, they fight a lot, you know what I mean? But they're actually very, very friendly. You can have tea with an Arab guy, a random guy down the street. That's how friendly they are in general, right? But you must understand, when people lose land, when people lose their houses, naturally, they're going to be angry. That's something that...
Yeah.
Right? That's something that we have to understand, that if for example, let's not talk about Palestine or Israel. Let's just say today you have a house. You have a beautiful house. You have a mom. You have a grandma. You live in that house for the past 30 years. You've been living there. You eat there. You grew up there. You study there. But then one day, the army enter your house, knock on your door, and tell you to leave. How would you feel?
I would knock somebody out. I'll be honest. When that happens to me, bro, like, hello, okay. Basically, Caprice was trying to tell you, like, imagine if someone walked in your door and be like, yo, you gotta get out. This is my house now. Like, what would you do? I'll start swinging, bro. Clap the shit out of that motherfucker. I'll be swinging. I'm gonna kill somebody. You ain't finna take my property, bro. I'm fucking swinging. That's what I'm gonna do. So that's basically what's going on here so far. But we're learning. kita ada belajar something about history. Okay? Untuk siapa-siapa yang tidak tahu apa-apa, kita belajar sama-sama. Alright? But kalau benda tu jadi dekat saya, orang datang dekat tempat saya and be like, yo, dia ketuk, yo, kau kena keluar. Ini rumah saya tu sekarang. Saya ambil rumah ni. And then you have to go. What would you do? I'll be like, yo, shut the fuck up. Bam, motherfucker, die. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's see what happens next.
But it's not like that. You know, you can also say like the Native Americans, you know, they had America. And, you know, wars happened and now it's no longer their country, but no one cares about it.
No, but you have to be fair. For the US, the Native Americans, they were there.
Yo, chill.
Korea, no one talks about it. Why?
Yo, chill.
Because
Let them
the
talk.
root of all of this is not about they took our land, they stole it from us. No, it's not about it. You know, you have a war, you win a war, you lose a fight, you lose a land, therefore you have nothing to do about it. The war that you start, and you wait, let me finish, please. The war that they
Let me finish. Diamlah, focus, okay? Let me finish. Okay, sorry. Ampun. Okay, let's go. Continue. Sorry.
started, they knew what they were gonna get into. As soon as we won the war, as soon as we took the land, stole the land, as soon as we won the war, it's officially ours. Palestine was never really a country, and their flag was only like, I don't know how to say that word. Their land was published, their flag, I mean, in 1988, I think, which doesn't even make sense. It wasn't legally.
Yes, but they were there first. Correct me if I'm wrong. Betul kan saya kalau saya salah, alright? But they were there first. Let's say kau jumpa rumah, kan? Kau jumpa rumah. And then let's say kau nampak satu rumah kosong, tiada orang punya. Kau masuk, and then you live there. Kau tinggal sana. And then tiba-tiba ada orang datang. Dia pun nampak rumah kosong. Wow, rumah kosong. And then dia nampak kau di dalam. Kau sudah tinggal sana. You'll be like, yo, keluar. Ni tempat saya punya sudah. Like, bro, tapi kami duluan jumpa. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make sense. Come on.
Country, you have to understand that. And the British were here earlier, and the Romanians, and so many people. And it happened like all over Europe and all over America that people have wars and they win the wars and they earn the land. That's how it happens. But the root of them is anti-Semitism. And this is obviously.
Dorang duluan datang.
Okay, wars happen around the world, right? There's been many type of wars. But you must understand, in every country around the world, there are extremists. In the US, there are extremists of right-wing party like Donald Trump would rally all these redneck Americans who were anti-blacks, and he would rally them, and they were the extremists in the US. In Asia, there's extremists. In Palestine, there's extremists, and in Israel, there are extremists as well who provoke other people. There are extremists everywhere. But when you say about war, you must understand. When you win a war, you get land, right? When you win a war, this is the land that you got. The UN gave you this land, right? And then more wars, right? But then if you look now,
kamu tengok ba apa yang tinggal? What's left? Dorang mau kasi habis ke? Jadi dorang mau tawan semua ba ni? I think lah, I'm not accusing anything, but I think dorang mau tawan semua. Dorang masih habis ba ni? I'm just gonna shut up. I'm a stupid motherfucker. I don't know nothing.
This is what's left. Can you agree?
For the Palestinians.
Yes. Okay, so
yes, they agree. Dia jawab yes, itu je tempat Palestine sekarang. Yang lain semua kena ambil oleh Israel. Right? They agree, alright?
Yeah, you arrive by boat. And then you got more land, right?
Yes, we earned a land, yes, and we took the land back. It was ours. And Palestine was never Palestine, it was Palestina. Palestina, the land was written in the Bible. Yes.
Understood.
Chill,
I understand all
relax.
of that. I get it. But you must understand, if you can take a house from someone, right? By war, right? You go to war, you take land, you take houses, right?
Yeah.
You can do it, right? You can do it. You went to war, you took more land, you took more houses. Am I right?
You earn a land, and we coexist with Arabs here. Don't forget it.
Okay, correct. So is it okay if I go to war with you and take your land back? Is it okay?
If we have a war between two countries and one country, and they know what they're getting into, and that's how
you're okay with that.
Am I okay with it?
Are you okay with that?
I'm not the one to say because I'm not a
No,
leader. I'm not a
no, but
prime minister.
no, but you are an influencer. I'm not a prime minister yet, but I'm an influencer, right? It's what I believe in, right?
Yes.
So okay, it's okay for you to go to war and take land, but is it okay for me
You're
to go
acting
to
as if
war?
Israel is the only country who won a war and earned the land. This happens
We
a
know.
lot.
We all
Like,
know
I don't
this
know.
happens a lot.
Exactly. So is it
so why
okay?
problem only
Is
with Israel? Why are you stuck on this?
No,
You
because
know?
no, no, we're talking about Israel right now, right?
exactly,
But
you're
is it
talking about
okay
Israel, bro.
as
You're
a
stupid.
Palestinian? Can I
Sorry,
fight
I'm
back
sorry.
and take back my house and my land? Is that okay?
If they win a war, of course, but they
So
didn't.
you're okay, but you're okay. So if they keep fighting,
Go into, and we have. First of all, if I were to be, I don't know, if I want to take a trip and go, let's say, I don't know, let's go to Gaza. Okay, I want to have a trip, go to Gaza. The minute I step into Gaza, I'm gonna get murdered.
What?
Murdered for the fact that I'm Israeli, for the fact that I'm a Jew, for the fact that I'm a woman, for the fact that
No
I'm not all
way.
covered up.
Covered.
I don't know,
no,
so many things.
but Shiraz, you must understand the root
No, it's
why
about
they're angry.
Yo, listen. Listen, this is so stupid. Okay, so basically she was saying she cannot go there. Israel cannot go to Palestine. If you're Israel or if you're not cover up, bro, it's part of the fucking how do we say this? Like it's part of the fucking religion. Like that's the rule. Like every country they have their own rules. Like peraturan yang kau kena follow. Their country have the rules. Yeah, like you have to cover up. Like to do and cover up. A girl needs to be covered up. You have to respect the rules because you're in their land. You're in their country. Like you have to respect whatever the fuck the rule is. Like if you don't do rule, you must be getting some. But you're not gonna get murdered like that. Like it doesn't make sense. Come on, man.
because we cannot go into any other country because people hate us. They start riots. They want to kill us. They want us dead. They want us out of here. They don't even want to coexist. Even though we won a war, we won the land that we earned. Okay, they do not want to coexist with us. And
I started to not like this girl, bro. I was cool with her at first. She's beautiful, dia cantik and all that. I'm gonna give it to her, bro. She's beautiful. I was cool with her at first, but like now she's just. What is she saying? Like, what is this? Like, you can't go to other country, dorang akan bunuh kau secara tiba-tiba just because you're Israel. Like, if you don't start shit, if you don't do nothing, nobody's gonna hurt you for no reason. Like, that's stupid, right? Manado orang mo serang kau tanpa sebab. That's just, come on.
we tried to talk them into it, but they want us gone. And where do we go? Why do they even care? Where will the Jews?
But Shiraz, when you go
What?
when you go from this
It
to
does
this,
nothing.
right?
Yeah.
Who
This
would not be
happens
angry?
over the world?
Yeah, but yo, you came into someone's place, kau pergi tempat seseorang, and then you take almost everything they have, almost everything. Like, who wouldn't be angry? Like, tell me, like, kalau kau ada makanan, and then saya cakap, oi minta sikit pap, saya ambil, tinggal kau macam ni je, and then I want that. Yang kecil pun saya mau, saya macam, can I have the small pieces? Of course kau marah, macam yang bro, this my food and why you taking everything, like why you taking my food, like what's that for? You know what I mean? It's the same thing as this, like they went over there and trying to take their land. Of course people are gonna be angry, like what the fuck, man? Makes sense.
You have nothing to say about it. Nothing
No,
else to say about it. That's the things that happen. You have to understand that and respect that, because the root of the problem is hating the Jews, not hating the fact that they won a war and earned their land back. And there are so many proofs that this land, which is originally Palestina, written in the Bible, in the Jewish Bible, there are so many proofs of it being the holy land of the Jews. So many. And people ignore it.
But do you understand why they're angry and why they fight back? You know why.
I understand. And you know what? People are calling me racist. People are calling me a terrorist. I have never killed anybody. I'm scared to step on an ant. People don't know me and assume I'm this and that because I'm here. And because of what runs in my blood.
Okay. Hold on. But hold on. You got it wrong though.
Yeah.
No one is trying to kill you.
No, but that's what I'm trying to say. Nobody's trying to kill this girl. Like, why is she paranoid? Chill, alright? Chill.
You can't speak. You can't say that every person wants to kill you.
No, I've never said that. I said that
You said
most countries will
you
not,
said
not accept
you
me.
said that if you go to Gaza, you can get murdered, right?
Yes. Yes.
I'm telling you now, that is just your fear.
For real.
But I did research. I know why you guys are scared. You guys faced the Holocaust. You went through Hitler, and then you find a settlement. Obviously, you're scared. Which
Yes.
country spends so much on defense? Why would a country spend so much on defense if they're not scared? Am I right? People
You're
who are
not.
scared.
For real. What country would buy, spend a lot of their money, negara mana yang guna spend all of their money for a defense untuk pertahanan if they're not scared? Of course, they're scared of something because the past history of them, which is I think it was the Hitler thing, is the Nazi thing. Yeah, so they are scared. Like even she admitted it. Like
People
Listen,
who are scared, they put fences. They
if we put our guns down, Israel will be gone. If they put their guns down, no one will get killed. We never just start a war randomly, start shooting innocent people, kill, murder innocent kids. This doesn't really happen. It's fake
Yo,
news. It doesn't
no,
happen.
look at Caprice.
no, Shiraz.
Yo, look at Caprice is like, yo, this some bullshit. Look, look. So she's trying to say that nothing really happened. Like dia cuba cakap yang not nobody was killing. Like kami tidak bunuh random person. Like we don't kill person. We don't kill anyone in Palestine. That's basically what she's trying to say here. At least from what I'm hearing. I'm not professional or anything. Like I said, I remind you again, saya bukan professional. I'm not a smart ass. I'm stupid. I didn't even go to college. That prove everything. But as far as what I'm hearing, I heard a lot of bullshit, bro. For real. So far, I'm being both sided. Saya tidak pilih mana-mana pihak. But as far as I'm hearing, like I'm listening. I'm hearing a lot of bullshit. Like for real. Anyway.
Shiraz. Okay, we're gonna have a normal adult conversation. You're gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Okay.
Be honest.
We're human
come
beings,
on.
right? We're gonna be
You're
honest, right?
the facts I'm coming with. I live here. I know what's really going on. It's one thing to do research and one thing to live here. I am telling you, you are incorrect with so many things that you say.
Shiraz,
Wow.
I was your neighbor for 3.5 years. I lived in Jordan. I have friends who were Jewish. It's not.
I get murdered if I go into Gaza.
No.
That's wrong.
Yo.
I will.
What do you mean? You think you will get murdered?
Yes, they kill women. They kill innocent. They literally take kids and use them as human shields. They teach them how to
Look at Caprice.
how to do suicide in order to kill other people. That's
But
what.
Shiraz, okay, Shiraz.
You have to understand. People are saying, why do so many people die in Gaza, yet people rarely die here in Israel? And they accuse us of having high technology. They accuse us of having the Iron Dome, which is an Israeli invention. They accuse us of knowing how to run into the shelter, and they accuse us of the IDF not shooting rockets out of random people's buildings and innocent people's buildings. It's not our fault.
I get it, Shiraz, but you cannot deny that a lot of women and children have died
Facts.
in Palestine.
But this has nothing to do with us. This is a lot
hold
of.
on.
Whoa. Oh my god, this girl is literally, what the heck is going on through her mind? Like bro, dia cakap, okay, basically dia cakap, okay, orang tuduh kita orang, accusing us. Mereka tuduh kita orang bunuh orang. Mereka tuduh kita orang ada high technology. They accusing us of having high technology and all that. Mereka tuduh kita ada itu ini. And then Caprice, yo, you can't deny that there's people dying in Palestine. And then this guy was like, yeah, ramai yang terkorban dekat Palestine, but that has nothing to do with us. Listen to this.
But this has nothing to do with us. This is a lot
Hold
of.
on.
Nothing to do with us. Dia cakap tidak kena mengena dengan dorang. Tidak kena mengena dengan Israel. Like, think about it. Okay, so how do you explain that? So you gonna say that they died on their own? Kau mau cakap yang ramai yang terkorban, dia just tiba-tiba aja terkorban macam tu. Israel tidak kena mengena dengan tu. Nothing to do with us. Like, think about it. Like, that's some bullshit. Like, 100% of bullshit. Macam mana dorang boleh terkorban kalau tidak kena mengena dengan Israel? Like, I'm heated, bro. I'm starting to fuck. I'm heated. Panas dengan what the fuck is this? Like, bro.
Us.
Hold on, one by one. Shiraz, can we just agree that many women and children have died in Palestine?
Of course.
Can we just agree? I mean,
Thank you.
let's just be human beings for the next 5 minutes. Let's just be human beings.
Are
Can
you
we
saying-
agree? No, no,
I
no,
just-
no. I'm just exactly right. Can you agree that there's more women and children who have died in Palestine?
Yes, and I just explained why. We have
Exactly.
higher technology here in Israel. It's not our fault.
Exactly, bro. Okay. Yo, listen to her words, right? First, they're accusing us on having high technology. Mereka tuduh Israel ada high technology. Tuduh. And then here, dia cakap, we have such high technology and it's not our fault. Dia mengaku sendiri. Mula-mula dia cakap yang dorang kena tuduh yang dorang ada high technology. Tuduh. And then now dia mengaku, okay, kita orang ada teknologi, bukan salah kita orang. You smelling what I'm smelling? Bullshit and cap. Dorang menuduh kita orang ada high technology. But wait, kami ada teknologi high. Bukan salah kita orang. Like, bro, what the Alright. I'm hit it.
Okay. Just imagine.
Yes.
Just imagine, yeah.
Yes.
You are a Jewish person in Frankfurt, Germany during World War II. Hitler was in power. World War II.
Yes.
6 million Jews have died.
Yes.
Murdered. They kicked out of the house. Murdered, kicked out of the house. Put in camps. Concentration camps. Poisoned, right? 6 million Jews died. Now imagine, at that point in time, a group of Jewish people took guns, found guns. They found guns. They found rockets. They found guns. They found rockets. They found bombs. Let's imagine what if. What if at that time when Jews were being oppressed, when Jews were being victimized, at that time a group of Jews found guns and bombs and rockets.
Yes.
Would you fight Hitler back?
I'm sorry, are you really talking about Hitler as if it's like...
Yeah, pretending. Yeah, pretend. Back
No,
then.
I'm not going to answer that. That's so disrespectful of you.
No,
are we
no,
putting them in gas chambers? Are we killing them innocently?
I'm asking you a question. Hold on. I'm asking you a question.
This is so...
No.
Yo, you stupid as fuck. Like, okay, now I'm fucking pissed. Now I'm mad as fuck. Like basically what happened. Alright, Caprice dia beritahu, dia tanya. Okay, what if, alright? Okay, sebab dulu, okay, I'm gonna explain a little bit. Dulu, diorang lawan dengan Hitler. Right? The Hitler zaman dulu. Right? And then Caprice tanya, imagine if the Israel were the Hitler. Imagine if, and then the Palestine were the Israel yang dulu. And then kalau dorang ada senjata zaman tu, dorang ada senjata, dorang akan tembakkan dah. If you were them, like would you shot Hitler? Kau akan tembakkan dah. Bukan dia cakap, okay kamu ni Hitler. Bukan dia samakan dorang sama Hitler. This is fucking bullshit. You are stupid. Oh my god. It was an example, bro. If any of you from Israel watching this, it was an example. He was not comparing y'all to Hitler. No. It was an example. Dia bagi contoh. Alright, it was an example. Like, what if you had a gun at that time? Would you shot him? You know what I mean? That's that. Like they're not comparing. Like, there's a two big different word. Compare and example. Stupid motherfucker, man.
I'm asking you, would you fight back? I'm not asking you, are you Hitler?
Would I fight back Hitler? Yes. I would fight back Hitler.
Yes.
What
Simply.
does it have anything to do about... We are now talking about...
I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you.
Just shut the fuck up and listen.
Stop talking right now, okay? I'm gonna be chutzpanit right now, alright? I'm gonna put the Moroccan outside of me. I'm not gonna let you do this.
No, hold on.
Do not put the Holocaust in this.
No,
Do not talk about Hitler as if we're Hitler. Say, oh, if you had... Of course I would shoot Hitler in the head because he killed people for being Jewish. And
exactly.
we do not kill innocent people for being Palestinians. That's your issue. That's what you're not being taught. And let me talk. And let me finish my sentences because this pisses off.
I slapped the shit out of you.
Do not talk about Hitler as if we, as an example of us, of the IDF. This is the most disrespectful thing anyone has ever said.
I'm just saying you were oppressed by Hitler.
Sorry, because
you were...
all of my friends are watching it right now and feeling so bad about it.
I feel you. I studied history. This is my favorite book. I studied history.
All right,
I feel you. Yeah.
Studied history.
Yeah.
I'm a Jew. Are you a Jew?
Yeah.
For real.
Do you know how disrespectful it is?
I'm telling you your history.
You have no idea.
I'm just telling.
This is so disrespectful.
I'm just telling you your history.
Because you're just stupid. We're telling you the history, what really happens. Like, you can't change that. Benda tu sudah jadi kan dulu kan. Like, what do you want to do? Like, you can't change that. Like, bruh. So, di sini dia heated, dia marah. Pasal dia fikir yang Caprice is comparing them to Hitler. Yang dulu. Which is stupid. That went all over her head. Like, there's two different fucking meanings. Example and fucking comparing. You stupid motherfucker. Go fucking learn.
That's it.
I know my history.
Exactly.
I am my history.
Exactly. And you would fight back, right? When people oppress you.
Hitler? Yes.
Yeah.
For being racist and killing 6 million Jews for being Jews.
Exactly.
Yes. What does it have anything to do with the Palestinian-Israeli conflict? Let me know.
Here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, great. I'm not accusing you of being Nazi. I am not.
All right.
When people are oppressed.
So shut up. Let him talk.
Oppressed, when people are kicked out of their house, when people are poisoned, when people are killed and oppressed, they are angry. Yes, they are angry.
Okay.
Hold on. When people are angry, they would fight back, right? Naturally, you would fight back. That is why when the Palestinians are oppressed, they feel that they had to fight back. That is why they fight back.
Did you really give the Holocaust as an example of the Palestinian-Israeli conflict? Yes or no?
Yep. I'm giving you an example of your history.
Are everybody taking screenshots? Take a video shot of this.
What the hell,
Did you just give the Holocaust
as an
example for the Israeli-Palestinian conflict? Yes or no?
No, I'm giving you your history of.
But you did.
No, I'm telling you how.
You're trying to brainwash all those people right here, and it's
I am not.
For me.
I am not. I'm just looking at this history. I am not. Yo, I'm a student of history. I'm just telling you, World War II.
So what if you're a student of history? Do you want me to say all the things that I studied? What does it have to do with anything? You don't live here.
Relax.
Wow.
I'm telling you how.
You hurt my feelings so much.
Yo, Shiraz, how did you arrive in Palestine? How did you arrive in Palestine if it wasn't for the...
Yo, oh my God, this is
from World War II. Shiraz, relax. From World War II. Because of World War II. Because of World War II.
Yeah.
Because of Hitler, you were oppressed. So you moved to Palestine.
For real.
Yes?
Did you just give Hitler as an example for the IDF? Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just giving you the history of how things started.
I know my history. You're just
exactly.
You're so stupid. You're so... Look at your face. You're oh my God. This girl's stupid as fuck, bro. He's just giving you your history. What fucking happened. Caprice just bagi tahu dia apa sejarah yang berlaku. Dia ingatkan. Okay, kau kena press oleh Hitler dulu. That's why you came to Palestine. Sebab tu kamu datang dekat Palestine. Right? But ni perempuan dia cakap, kau kasih banding-banding kami dengan Hitler, blah blah blah. This motherfucker is stupid. I don't know what the fuck. Lepas tu dia cakap Caprice trying to brainwash orang-orang. Flip over a story. Like, how? Like, y'all just stupid, accept it.
No, I'm not trying to brainwash anybody.
אתם יכולים בבקשה לחנך אותו שנייה? אתם יכולים בבקשה להסביר לו, כי אני כבר רועדת כולי ואני השנייה בוכה?
That's not fair. You can't speak in Hebrew in my life.
You can't do that. That's disrespectful. You're in his life. Kau dalam dia punya life, and then you're fucking talking your language. Like, that's not acceptable. Like, that's disrespectful even more. Stupid ass girl.
אני כבר רועדת כולי ואני השנייה בוכה?
That's not fair. You can't speak in Hebrew.
Exactly.
In my life. If I spoke French. If I spoke French.
Where are all my Israelis? Because I can't see any Israelis here.
No, they're there. I can see them. They're there. Relax. Shiraz, they're there. I can see them. Shiraz, relax. I'm trying to make you understand.
But you're saying after everything we've been through, after 6 million Jews have been murdered for being Jews, after all the wars, after all the riots, after all the dead Jews out there, we do not deserve one land that we earned. We do not deserve it, that we have history in. We do not deserve it. Yes, Palestinian people, which are, by the way, my neighbors, I love them. I have no beef with them. I don't have no problem with them because I'm not a racist bitch.
Wow.
Okay? Do you really think that the Palestinians, for being like pissed about the fact that they lost the war, do you think they could be an example for the Jews in the Holocaust?
Chill, my guy.
No.
Do you think
I'm
it's
telling you.
valid?
I'm telling you why they fight back. That's all. I'm telling you why they
Okay,
fight
so
back.
you can just simply say they lost the war, they lost their land, they have 57 other countries to go to.
Why? Okay, kau nampak? Dia jawab, okay, dorang sedih. Kan, dorang sedih. Orang Palestine sedih apa semua, all that. Tapi dorang ada 57 countries to go to. Tapi kenapa kau perlu suruh dorang go? Kenapa kau perlu halau dorang pergi these 57 countries sedangkan dorang ada tanah sendiri? Dorang ada tempat dorang. Kenapa suruh pergi tempat negeri orang? Like, why? Y'all came with a boat and then mau tawan tu tanah sana and then suruh orang sana lari pergi negara lain. Why? Now I see what is going on. Correct me if I'm wrong. Kalau saya salah, perbetulkan saya. Saya stupid motherfucker. I don't know nothing. But now I see what is going on. Like this shit is to me, this sounds like jajahan. Dorang mau menjajah tanah di sana. For real. To me. For real. This is stupid, bro.
Wait. Why must they leave? Why must they go
Exactly.
to other countries? Why?
Yeah, the map again.
Of course.
Yeah, but why are you telling them to go to other countries?
Because we don't have anywhere to go. They have so many places to go.
But they have their own land. Why do they have to go? Stupid.
We don't, and we want a war. What are we doing wrong here? Can I understand?
Everything.
We're fighting terror. How are you with terror? Do you like terror organizations?
No, I don't
Are you
support
against
terror.
them?
No, I'm against every terrorist
Good.
organization
So
out there.
do we.
Are you familiar with the concept of apartheid?
Yes. Do you think that Israel is an apartheid country?
Would you say it's apartheid?
No. Would you?
Okay. Are you familiar with South Africa? The history of South Africa?
No.
Okay, in South Africa, they went to apartheid. This is South Africa during apartheid.
Shit.
So the white people control this area, and the black people can only go in certain areas.
Exactly, just like Palestine right now. So basically, untuk yang bingung saya nggak tahu apa saja jadi, so this is Africa punya map back then during the apartheid, right? So dorang kena jajah oleh white people, and then those small dots yang kecil-kecil dalam map is the place for the black people to be in Africa, and that is what's going on right now in Palestine. Dorang semakin kecil, tempat Palestinian adalah sangat-sangat kecil right now. I don't know, man.
Are you familiar with apartheid?
I know what apartheid is. Yes.
Okay.
Chill, girl.
This is in South Africa, right? This is apartheid.
Yes.
Okay. Does it look similar to Palestine today?
Look.
No, because you know what's funny? Arabs
It's divided.
to anywhere they want in this country, and they have the same rights as I do as a Jewish Israeli, but I cannot enter their places. So this is not an apartheid.
Apartheid is when things are divided. Am I right or wrong?
No, apartheid is when one cannot enter certain place because of their religion, because of they don't have the same rights as other people, and they have the same rights as ours. So
Okay,
if anything, sorry, I had an alarm. If anything, we cannot get into Gaza, but they can get here. They can.
Bullshit. That's bullshit. Basically, what you're trying to say here, Israel cannot go to Gaza, but the Palestinian people can go anywhere they want. Dorang boleh pergi Israel and anywhere. That's basically what she's trying to say here. Korang tengah attack dorang, tengah trying to take their land, and how do you expect like that's gonna be okay for them to go around circling the map like it's nothing? Think about it.
Go anywhere they want.
They can move around?
What do you mean move around? The Palestinians, they can do whatever they want to.
No.
Yes.
Shiraz, we're gonna keep an honest conversation.
Be honest, come on.
You're telling me Palestinians can move around?
Can move around if they have the taboo, if they have the rights, yes. They can live here.
Shiraz, this map is.
And there are no Palestinians in Israel.
Is this the map right now? Is this the current map right now of Israel?
Ramallah,
Palestine?
Gaza, so many places.
Yes, so that's the map right now. She is agreeing that that is the map right now.
This looks like an apartheid, Shiraz.
What?
This looks like an apartheid. When things are.
It's not an apartheid because they can do whatever they want to. The fact that they don't have the taboo or the right papers to live in a certain place doesn't mean that it's an apartheid.
But how can you say that when you enter what's the last area, the Jaria, the latest area where they fought, where they removed Palestinians from the homes, the latest one, the one that went viral?
It's because they didn't have the papers to earn a house, not because we just kicked them out.
Because they didn't have the papers.
And obviously,
but
we live here.
They lived there.
Yes, exactly. All right, so here basically what happened is Caprice asked her what happened. Why did they get evicted from the house? There's this thing went viral that Israel people are trying to evict these Palestinian people, and why is that happening? And then she was like, they don't have the paper to be there, but they are in Palestine. Like, if anything, okay, so if you're in Palestine, let the Palestine do their job. Like, it's not the Israel job to evict someone in Palestine, because you are in their land, their responsibility. They do whatever the fuck, right? You don't have the right to go in to someone's land and just evict someone. Orang yang sepatutnya halau orang Palestine to, because it's in Palestine. Orang yang sepatutnya evict orang is Palestine punya orang juga, not Israel. Like, what gave you the right? Like, this is not your place.
They didn't have the right papers. That's what I'm trying to say. By the way, got some powers and we gave it to them. So that's...
When you say they don't have the papers to live there, who created the paper for them? Yeah. Israel or their own people?
No, the Palestinians.
Exactly, Palestinians. So Palestinians should do the job, not the Israel. They own that shit. You know what I mean? It's their paper, not the Israel. Like, what the oh my god, bro, this is frustrating.
The Palestinians created the paper.
They didn't have the papers to live in a certain area. Hence, the removal of them from the house. Yes.
So who removed them? The Israeli army, right?
Dude, what do you mean? I'm saying if you don't have the right papers, you can't live in a certain place. It doesn't matter if you're Palestinian or not.
No.
Or in Israel.
Even if they live there for 30 years, suddenly they don't have the paper, so we can kick them out?
I'm saying, when you don't have the right papers, when you don't have the taboo and the things that in order to live in a certain place, you'll get removed from there. It doesn't matter who you are.
But whose job is it to remove them? Why if let's say
it's not removing them. Even if an Israeli doesn't have the right papers, he can live in a certain place. Doesn't matter.
But okay, I live in, for example,
oh my god, it's frustrating, bro. You're in Palestine. The Palestinians should do the job, not from the Israel, bro. Because it is in their land. You don't have the right to do so.
Example, I live in Palestine now. This is my neighborhood, right? For example, let's say I live in an area. This is a Palestinian area, right? I live in this neighborhood. Why would you tell me to leave if I don't have papers?
Exactly.
Isn't it the job of the Palestinian to tell me
yes
that I don't have papers, so please
and
leave?
it's not an apartheid because people can come inside Israel. We're just
right,
guarding the borders because
change
Hamas
the subject.
is there using
Don't answer
citizens. Yeah. So were you talking about the borders? About the proper? Were you talking about the borders? That's what you thought?
I'm talking about the Jaria, the latest neighborhood where people got removed, were told to leave.
No, I'm talking about the one that you said it was an apartheid.
Yeah. So why would you tell a Palestinian to leave their house if they're in Palestinian land?
Hold on, I'm talking about a different subject. You told that it's an apartheid.
Yup. Completely dodged it. Elak soalan tu. Just tukar subject. Alright, tukar topic.
They pay rent to you? Are you?
So they lost the court and they didn't pay rent. Hence, they can't live there anymore.
They pay rent to you? Are you?
Not to
landlord?
Me, obviously.
No, not to you. Israelis.
So
I mean, who's the landlord?
Stupid.
If I pay rent for this house,
You're getting into so many unuseful details just to try.
No, I'm asking you a question. Relax. I'm asking you a question.
I don't know all the details. All I know.
Is she high? She been smoking. I think she been smoking, bro. You high as fuck. Caprice was just asking, like, dekat siapa mau bayar? So, the Palestinian bayar rent, bayar sewa dekat Israel ka, macam tu. She was just asking if the Palestinians should pay rent to the Israel. She was like, you are doing this, you're doing that, you're doing this. We're just asking question. Like, answer the simple goddamn question, bro. Like, what are you doing? She must be high.
Is that they did not pay rent, and it doesn't freaking matter if you're a Palestinian or Israeli. If you don't pay rent, you can't live here.
No.
You can't live there.
Hold on, Shiraz.
And
I'm
they
just
lost the
asking.
court. What else do you want me to say?
Shiraz, hold on. Who's the landlord of the house?
What do you mean?
A landlord is
landlord.
the owner of the house. Who's the owner of the house? If I pay rent, right? If I pay rent to someone, is I pay rent to the landlord who owns the house, the owner of the house, right?
What?
Do you understand? Do you understand the concept of paying rent?
It's our territory. The territory that we want, yes.
It's territory that you want.
Yes, Israel, my country, yes.
So those people that live there have to pay rent to Israel. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. So who are they gonna pay rent to?
To the
I don't know. You just said that there was a Palestinian area.
You're trying to make me look like a liar, and you're trying to make me
Oh
look bad.
Oh
You're
my
just
god.
asking me questions.
Shiraz.
I can ask questions too. It's gonna be nice.
You can. That's what I'm
The
asking
thing
you.
is,
Oh my
they
gosh,
have to
she's
pay rent.
so...
Okay, to who? I just want to know to who.
Doesn't matter who. They did not pay rent. If somebody doesn't pay rent at your place, what happens?
I get kicked out.
Oh, cool.
But kicked out by the landlord, the one that owns the place, not from other side. Like, y'all are just... What are you guys doing? Like, what is this?
So
Like
who's the landlord there? Are you telling? Because I just want to know. My followers want to know that land that we're talking about now. Are you telling me the landlord is a Israeli person? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, it's a Jewish territory. Yes.
Okay. So how would you explain?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. How would you explain
Okay, cool.
Over time, Palestinians lose more and more land? What is the way for people to lose land? Can you
Where
please
do you want
explain
us
to
to go? Are we? Is it our fault that we won a war that they started?
Yo, the war was what? Which war are you talking about? 1947?
It was decade ago. What the fuck, man? It was back then. Like, this is 2021. Like, wow.
Yes.
Yeah, 1947.
So many wars afterwards. But yeah, they have to pay
agree.
Rent. Do you want them to just live there freely?
1947. There's a war. You won the land. Yes, you won the land.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing with you.
Another one is yes.
Yes, I'm not arguing. You won the war back in 1947. Now it's 2021. 2021.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are you still taking more land?
What do you mean? There were 98 families who lived there. 4 got out. How do you say that?
Obviously, okay, at this point, I think it's clear that they wanted the land. Sebab yang sekarang 2021, Palestine is only like this much in the map. And then they want all of it because they said that Palestine boleh pergi lagi dekat mana-mana country, tempat lain. Sebab dorang tidak tempat untuk pergi. They don't have a place to go. Palestine can go anywhere. That's basically what they're saying. That's basically what I'm having right now. Itu yang saya faham sekarang ni. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, the way this conversation went, that's what I'm getting. Itu yang saya dapat dari this conversation. For real. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, perbetulkan saya. I'm not mad. Like, if I'm mistaken, like, correct me. Like, I'm not a smartish. I'm a stupid motherfucker. I didn't even go to college. So correct me if I'm wrong. Go to comment section.
Or got evicted because they didn't pay rent. I don't understand.
I'm just asking you, for the past 5 years, 10 years, have you been taking more and more land from the Palestinians?
This is our country.
Exactly. Alright, so confirm. It's obvious. This our country. We're gonna take all of it. That's that. So now I know that this is what actually is going on in there. Sekarang saya faham. Now I know. So it's obvious at this point, like where I'm at right now, what I'm listening to from the conversation is obviously they're the victims. So I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong though.
What do you mean? Listen,
Shiraz,
dude. Honestly,
Shiraz.
stop with the faces. First of all, stop with the faces. Stop making me look like
No,
a
no,
fool. Stop
no,
fucking talking about the Holocaust.
Yo.
Stop doing disrespectful
No,
things.
You're being
I'm not.
disrespectful.
Relax,
So
relax.
many questions.
You are swearing, you are talking all that fucking, you are cussing. Caprice was there, calm, collective, spitting all these facts. Fakta semua yang Caprice siya. And then this motherfucker is swearing, they were maki and all that. And who now who's being disrespectful to who?
Shiraz.
We gave
Shiraz,
Gaza
relax.
back to them. No, you let me talk, okay? We
Go
gave
ahead.
Gaza back to them after we won Gaza. It was ours, but we gave it to them. So yes, we earned our land back, and then we gave some of it back to the Palestinians, although they have so many other countries to go to. Is that the answer
So
you
you
were
want
looking
them
for?
to just leave?
Is that your answer?
It is my answer. Yes,
So
28 families lived there, 4 got evicted because they didn't pay rent.
Okay. So are you also saying that Palestinians should look for other countries to live in? Is that what you're saying?
No, they do live here and they can live here. But if they don't pay rent, just like if I don't pay rent, they can't live. They live in this certain building. Yes.
I'm trying to understand your philosophy. You just said they have so many other countries to live in. Is that your
We
your
don't
stand?
have anywhere. Listen, we don't have anywhere else to go. It is our land ever since the Bible. It is our land. The Palestinians were here.
I'm frustrated. Sakit ko pala.
We
Nagila
won
nga.
a war that they started. We want stop with those. Oh my God.
No, you came by
Yes.
boat.
You did.
came
You
by
did.
boat.
Came by
Can we
boat.
not lie? Can we just be honest? You
They
agreed.
didn't. Oh my God. They started a war. We won a war. We won a land. As simple as that.
Okay, you want a land, tapi now you guys want more and more and more and more, and now you're evicting them to go to other countries. What the fuck is that?
And now you're telling them to go find other places
And
to live
after
in.
after we won Israel back, we gave Gaza to them.
Okay,
Because
listen,
we don't want them gone. We want to go. Do you know that we offered them a coexistence? We wanted to live here with them together. They don't want it.
Some
They want us
bullshit.
gone. They want us all gone.
Bullshit.
Okay, let's not argue back and forth. It's not gonna go
Why?
anywhere.
Why? You don't want to talk about it?
Oh, we
Why,
can
you
keep
don't
going.
want to
Oh, no, we can keep going.
You are. Oh my god, this girl is delusional, bro. Oh my god.
We can keep going. I don't mind. I love talking about this.
Why
I
don't
love
they
this
want to
thing.
coexist with us? Isn't it a brilliant solution?
Cause it's a cap, y'all
Great
bullshit.
idea, Shiraz. I agree 300% with you.
I'm fucking done with this shit, bro.
Okay, this is my personal opinion. Okay, don't take this the wrong way. I
done.
believe the people of Palestine are living under apartheid.
Yes.
They've been segregated in different areas and they
Yes.
have been oppressed.
Oh my god, yes, Cap. Yes, 100%. I believe that too. This is also my personal opinion. Young Dorang, they are being oppressed, and now they're fighting back because they're being oppressed. Thank you, Caprice. That's it. That's it. That's it. End of conversation. That's it. Habis. Cukup. Titik. That's that.
That is my personal view of the conflict in
Same.
Palestine and Israel. They are
Hey,
living
same here.
in apartheid, they are living in fear, and they are living in oppression. So normally when people are oppressed, there will be a group of people that want to fight back.
They gonna
You
fight
call
back.
them terrorists, some people call them freedom fighters, but normally when people are angry, two things can happen. When people are angry, they can make love or they can fight. That's the only two options.
I'll be fighting on that motherfucker. I'll be killing someone, bro. I'm not actually gonna kill someone, but if that happens to me, I'm gonna do what I have to. You know what I mean?
When we're angry, make love or fight. So there will be a group of people that fight back. That is why when people lose land, when people lose their land over many years, yes, by war. In your books is war. But when people lose more land, when people lose more houses, you say because they don't pay rent. Okay, they lose a house. They're naturally
Because we
angry.
won a war, yes.
So when people are angry, that's why they fight back.
Yep, that's it.
That's why they fight back, because they're angry.
That's it. I'm done. Like that. That's that. That's it. That's basically just it. They are mad. They are angry because y'all trying to take their land. They're angry and they fight back. That's it. Thank you, Caprice. That's all I'm trying to know.